I made this video to show you Kobe Bryant and Tupac. And I don't go out of my way to like make this stuff work, or let me make this fit, right? This when I'm doing research on these characters, I'll see certain pictures and it'll spark something in me like, wow, that looks like somebody. Sometimes, oh, I can't think of it, and then eventually it pops up, and then it's like, oh yes. But whenever I see, I think it first started with Kobe Bryant. I'm like, he's got this smile that stands out, and I'm like, who is that? And then I'll see Tupac in him with the smile, because they have these smiles that kind of stand out, right? And then I notice maybe some other features as well. I mean, look at the like shape of the head, kind of from the side there. It's interesting. Very interesting. And I noticed it more so like when Tupac had hair also. As you see here, they both kind of had like I don't know if you would call it kind of like a fro, kind of, possibly like a afro. But I wanted to show you some of these pictures. Maybe you can see what I see. And after these pictures, I have some further evidence that there's something deceiving going on in Hollywood on the world stage with these characters. Maybe they're related, maybe there's something deeper going on. But you can't deny some of the similarities that I show in these pictures here. And look at both of them young here also. And you see Tupac with the hair there. I believe that is a real video. I mean, it's hard to tell nowadays, but you see that picture there from that video. And there was some other videos out there of Tupac from when he was younger, but definitely like a resemblance to Kobe Bryant, if you ask me. So some of these things I just noticed, I believe maybe all of these. There may be one or two things I mentioned before, but I looked a little bit more into it other than a lot of the surface level stuff. And you could see Kobe Bryant was drafted June 26, 1996, right? That's 10 days after Tupac's birthday. And look, Kobe Bryant was drafted it was in New Jersey, that draft. And Tupac Shakur had several notable connections to the New Jersey area, primarily through his close personal ties to hip hop group Naughty by Nature, particularly Treach, who is from East Orange, and via his godmother, Assata Shakur, a political activist involved in a 1973 New Jersey Turnpike shooting. He was also close with the New Jersey-based rap group The Outlaws. And remember, Kobe Bryant was drafted by Charlotte, traded to the Lakers, And that was interesting because I was talking about the draft, and look, he got a new jersey after a college, right? So that's interesting, right? New jersey, drafted 10 days after Tupac's birthday. You know, obviously you're going to find several pictures where maybe they don't resemble each other. But at the base, and especially before Tupac blew up to what he became, at his base, definitely resemblance to Kobe. Um, and you know, they Kobe kind of rocked the bald head as well as Tupac kind of transformed into the baldy on top of that. But now I come with further evidence that there's something going on with these characters here. So you get that New Jersey connection. I was just looking it up and I put Kobe, New Jersey and the stuff pops up on Google. And it's interesting, Kobe Sushi and Hibachi Japanese restaurant in New Jersey. You know, there may be other states with that as well, but I just thought that was interesting and I wanted to put that in there. So this is some undeniable stuff because Kobe Bryant was an 11-week 3-day span from his draft till Tupac dying, and Kobe Bryant equals 113, the National Basketball Association equals 113 in the language. You see that from start to end date, 11 weeks 3 days, which is 113. So Tupac died 11. Look, Tupac died shortly after Kobe Bryant was drafted. You see that? The same year, right? And notice how he died on the 13th. That's like 113. You see that? And there's going to be several other 13 connections with the characters. That says 29 years ago. I don't know if that's accurate. I think we're at 30 years now, or coming up on 30 years. So maybe that is a semi updated photo there. But what are the odds of that? Now, without the 11-week 3-day span, including both dates, Kobe was drafted 11 weeks, 2 days before Tupac's death date. That's the same as 79 days Tupac was shot the second and final time, the 7th day of the 9th month, 79. This stuff all connects with Michael Jordan as well, because 112, 11 weeks, 2 days, Chicago Bulls equals 112 in the language. And you see 2 months and 18 days over there, all the variations of the days. Michael Jordan's birthday is 217, so look how close that is. Even 218, that's Dr. Dre's birthday. California connection. All of the characters are connected. And you see how Los Angeles equals 109 and Tupac died on the day leaving 109 days in the year. Kobe Bryant died 135 days after Tupac's death anniversary, and Kobe Bean Bryant, his full name equals 135. Wow. Check that out. And you know what? I just noticed Tupac died in 96. So Kobe died 23 years after Tupac, if my math is correct. And remember, Kobe Bryant born on the 23rd of August. And that connection with Michael Jordan as well, LeBron James with the number 23, right? Because Kobe died in 2020. Tupac died in 96. So it's like the 23, 24 year range, right? I don't know if my brain can comprehend the specifics right now, but the 23, even if it's at that 24, Kobe Bryant Day is on the 24th. One day after his birthday, he wore 24 in his jersey. 8 and 24. That's why Kobe Bryant Day is 8/24. So you can't deny that. You can't deny that at all. So yeah, I'm happy to present this video to you. I brought it up several times, and I just I put together a couple of pictures, and I'm like, let me look a little bit more into this. This lands every time. The characters are synchronized together. Okay? It's like one goes away and here comes one in the spotlight. It's like you can't have them both popping at the same time. It's, I don't know, it like keeps everything balanced maybe. So, yeah. I mean, look at the side angle of the heads there. Are they related? Is there something else going on? But there's, you definitely get the similarities with the smile. To live and die in LA, it's the place to be. They may not have, Tupac died in Vegas, like LA, Las Vegas, Los Angeles. Kobe died in Calabasas, but played for the Lakers. They both got that West Side connection, right? I mentioned Dr. Dre with that connection as well. So, this is Kobe Bryant and Tupac Shakur. The characters in my, that was a lot of proof. And there's tons of other proof as well. I just wanted to add some new stuff here. There's something going on with these characters, how, they're closely related in some way when it comes to the world stage and when it comes deeper, probably. So, what do you think about that? Let me know in the comments. Hit the like button if you're a real person out there. They say it helps. Maybe it does. I don't know. But until next time.